we have learned vector multiplication with number. This video we are going to learn vector multiplication with vector. Okay. Here in this video, vector. Here this vector, it has two methods of multiplication. To multiply the vector, there are two methods. One method is two methods. One is dot product, another one is cross product. Okay. Dot product and cross product. Here in this dot product, we are going to see what is dot product, what is angle between them, angle, and what is properties. Okay, angle and property. Here also angle and property. Angle and property. Listen, in vector there are two methods, dot product and cross product. In dot product, angle between the dot product and the dot product, angle between the vectors using dot product and properties of the dot product. In this video we are going to see only the dot product. Okay. Okay. First topic, dot product. Okay. Dot product is used to multiply two vectors. Multiply two vectors. Multiply two vectors. Generally, we will use the symbol for multiplication symbol, that is cross, right? Cross, right? But here in dot product, you are going to use the symbol not a cross, but you are going to use the symbol, dot. Dot. Okay? So, instead of the multiplication symbol cross, we are going to use the symbol dot. So, the dot between two vectors will give you the dot product. That is, the product of two vectors will give you the dot product. So, we can write this as A vector dot B vector, okay, is equal to A vector dot B vector. Vector symbol is very important for vectors. Okay, vector notation you should insist. So, dot A vector dot B vector will give mod of A mod of B. Okay, mod of A into mod of B. Okay. Before seeing the mod of A into mod of B, you are going to see only this A dot B. So, A dot B will give you the number alone. A dot B will give you the number alone. So, this number, if your product these two vectors, okay, if you are multiplying these two vectors, you will be getting number. Okay, this is the formula for dot product. This is the formula for dot product. Remember this formula. A dot A cross A dot B. A vector dot B vector will give you the number. Okay. Here, for example, now you may ask the question, dot product. How will we multiply A vector dot B vector? Okay. How will we multiply A vector dot B vector? So, A vector dot B vector. Example, consider A vector is equal to 2I vector plus 3J vector plus 5K vector, and B vector is equal to I vector plus J vector 2I vector plus 1J vector plus 3K vector. Okay. A vector is equal to 2I vector plus 3J vector plus 5K vector, and B vector is equal to 2I vector plus 1J vector plus 3K vector. So, if you want to product these A vector dot B vector, how will you write? Listen. For multiplying two vectors using dot product, you need to take only the components of, okay, not the vectors. You need to take only the components of A vector and B vector. What are the components here? A vector 2. So, 2, here 2. Understood? You should take only the components, this 2 and this 2. Plus, again, component of A vector is 3 for J axis, and for here for B vector J axis 1. So 3, 1. Okay. Three, 1. Plus 5, 3. You should take only this components. Okay. Understood? What are the components? What are the components? Otherwise you can say, for understanding, simply we can take it as it is a number. We should take only the number. Okay. So 2 2s are 4 plus 3 1s are, here if you are putting this bracket, you all know this is basic. If you are putting the bracket, you should multiply, right? So 2 2s are 4, 3 1s are 3 plus 5 3s are 15. Okay. So 15 plus 4, 19, 19 plus 3, 22, right? So, A vector dot B vector, you are getting the answer as 22. That is, we have proved that A vector dot B vector will give you the number. Am I right or not? Okay, understood how to multiply the numbers using, even the vectors or numbers using the dot product. Okay? Okay. Next, we are going to see about angle between the vectors. Okay. Angle between vectors. Listen. Dot product, angle between. Angle between two vectors. Okay, using dot product. Angle between two vectors using dot product will give you A vector dot B vector is equal to, listen, angle between two vectors. We know that angle between two vectors will be, now listen, this is A vector, suppose this is A vector and this is B vector. Already we know the basics of vector, that A vector, okay, the head and the tail should use for joining the vectors, right? This is head, tail and tail you should use for joining the vectors, right? So, this will give you the angle. This will give you the angle theta. Okay? This theta, how will you write? Angle between theta, A vector dot B vector is equal to mod A vector mod B vector into cos theta. Okay, instead of number we will be using modulus of A vector, modulus of A vector and modulus of B vector and the theta cos theta. Okay, this is cos theta. Now this formula we can be used. Okay, this formula can be used to find out angle between the two vectors using dot product. Understood? Okay. Now, example, I'll give you the examples. Example, A vector is equal to 2i vector plus 3j vector. B vector is equal to I vector 4i vector plus 2j vector. Okay? If this is the sum, how to find out? The question asked to us is find the angle between two vectors. Okay, two vectors A dot B. Angle between two vectors A dot B. So, what is the angle between two vectors? So, A vector dot B vector is equal to mod of A mod of B into cos theta. Right? This is the formula for us. Okay? This is the formula for us. So, if you want to write, you need to find plus mod of A. So, mod of A is equal to, how to find modulus? Already in last class we have seen how to find the modulus. Root of, only the components, 2 square plus 3 square. So, root of 2 square is what? 4. 3 square is what? 9. So, 4 plus 9 you will be getting 13, right? So, root of 13. And angle between B, root of 4 square plus 2 square. Okay? You should take only this number for finding the magnitude. So, that is mod. So, root of 4 square is 4 4 are 16. 2 square is 4. So, you will be getting root of 20. Right? Then, cos theta. Here, cos theta. Cos theta. If they have given theta is equal to, okay, theta only we need to find. So, cos theta we need to find. How to find this cos theta? Okay, I will be rubbing this. So, cos theta, rearrange this equation. A vector dot B vector is equal to mod A mod B cos theta. So, if you are rearranging this equation, cos theta is equal to A vector dot B vector divided by mod A mod B. Okay, already we can find mod A and mod B. Okay, this is the rearrangement equation. Okay, so this is the rearrangement equation. So, the rearrangement equation we can write here. A vector dot B vector is equal to mod A mod B cos theta. Okay. So, mod A mod B cos theta. So, rearrangement equation you see, A vector dot B vector we need to find. A vector dot B vector will give you what is here? 2 and 4. So, 2 into 4. Okay. 2 into 4 plus 3 into 2. 3 into 2. So, 2 4s are 8 plus 3 2s are 6. So, 8 plus 6 will give you 14, right? 8 plus 6 will give you 14. So, A vector dot B vector is 14 And if you are substituting in this, okay, A vector dot B vector divided by A mod B. If you are substituting in this, here you are getting 14, right? 14 divided by root of 30, okay, into root of 20 cos theta. If you want this theta, you need to write the reciprocal, that is cos inverse of 14 divided by root 30 into root 20. Okay, so mod A is root 13 and mod B is root. You can simplify this or you can be writing in this manner. Okay, so theta. Now you understood how to find the theta? Okay. Now I hope you have understood the angle between two vectors, and now I am going to teach properties of this dot product. Properties of this dot product. Okay. Properties of this dot product. Listen. First property is A vector dot B vector is equal to B vector dot A vector. That is commutative. Okay, what does mean by commutative? Commutative. So, commutative. Okay. So, first of dot product, if your dot product is both the vectors in same way or in opposite way, we will be getting the commutative property. Okay. Then second thing is perpendicular, anti-parallel. I hope so. This video you have understood well. Thank you very much. And next video I will be giving you vector multiplication with scalar. Thank you.